Let's get ready and talk for a little bit. It's Saturday. Oh God, really? Sorry. Okay, it's Saturday and my mom, my nieces, and my nephew are here. So I told them if they wanted to go out to eat, and they said yes. I'm just trying to find a good angle. Okay, it's raining outside, so we've just been home, and yeah, we're gonna go out to eat. And I decided that we are going to talk about where we've been for the past probably 3 years. God, it's been so long, but listen, a lot has happened. Matthew is about to be 10 years old in August, and
Happy birthday!
he's been doing so much better. He's not completely talking yet as far as like conversation, but let me close this. He is you know, he has more words, he communicates better like his wants. Especially this past year. I think I told you before how like I've always felt like every child with autism is just different and they all take their time. But now Matthew's going to a really good school, and they have really good programs for him, so I've noticed the difference for sure. It was really hard to let go of the school that we were in because it was like the first school that he ever went to, but I finally did it. So I moved. We're still in New Jersey for now because I am planning to move again. But yeah, so he's been doing really good in school. He gets ABA therapy. I'm sorry, he used to get ABA therapy. He is not anymore. He's getting speech, occupational, speech, occupational. He also gets it in group and individual. And he is in a classroom with all autistic kids, but he does get to go to, like he gets to be with other students as well from his grade. He's now in 4th grade. He's going to 5th next year. So yeah, that's it. We've been, you know, just living, traveling. I'm trying to add I'm gonna also show you guys some of the supplements that I've been giving him. If you don't know, if you haven't watched my previous videos, we went to to Miami in the 2020 during the pandemic to do the brain treatment center therapy. And I know a lot of people want to know if I've done it again, and the short answer is no. Guys, the short answer is no, but that's only because we live in New Jersey and Matthew's going to school, so I feel like I did it mostly because of him not being able to go to school during the pandemic and get his therapy. And also it was something that I wanted to try. I mentioned before, it is something that insurance does not cover. So because the insurance doesn't cover it, at the time it was pretty expensive. It was about $8,000 plus everything else that involves like traveling and stays, you know. So I don't know how much it is now, but I'm pretty sure it went up just like everything else, you know. So would I do it again? Honestly, if I was living in Miami, I know they have one here in New Jersey too, but I know the owner of the one in Miami, and they're so nice there. So I would love to do it again if I was in Miami. Here no, just because Matthew is already getting, you know, services here. But yeah, it's definitely something that if you can do it, try it, you know. What did I do? So with these kiddos, we need to try different things, and you will know what you think has worked or hasn't worked. Like, for example, I did this therapy one time in Colombia. It was like this, I'll tell you guys more about it if, like, I'll go into detail in another thing, but it was like this spray that you put it on his nose. That did not work for me because Matthew would not let me. And I ended up donating it to somebody out there that also has a child with autism. I know it looks like I'm in a rush getting ready, but what time is it? I don't have my phone. I'm not in a rush. I'm just trying to, you know, get the hang of doing this and talking to you guys at the same time. I really want to get back into showing you guys my world with Matthew, because I know we'll be having a good time around here. I want to show you guys, like, you know, our travel vlogs, how I handle that, because I know it can be very overwhelming with our kiddos. And you know, I've had situations where I just had to, and then I had other situations where I'll be like, what are you looking at, you know? But we need to just learn when to react and when not to, because a lot of these people just don't even deserve our energy, okay? But I've through doing all this traveling, I've really figured out ways that just makes it so much easier for us to travel and, you know, to enjoy our experiences. Anytime I'm doing my makeup, I get so itchy. Like, these brushes make me itchy, and I have more brushes, but I'm a little lazy today. I cut my hair. I'm going to show you guys how it looks. I cut my hair because in 2023, Matthew had a seizure. November 2023. Could be another story time if you guys want to hear about it, because I have a lot to say about that. So he had a seizure. We were actually recovering from the flu, and I was very sick, and then Matthew got sick. Long story short, he had a seizure. It was the worst experience of my life. Oh God, I'm just thinking about it, honestly. But thank God he's okay. He's now on medication for seizures, even though that was his first and only seizure. He's been on medication since November 2023, and happening when he sleeps, but not during the day. And that's only those we were able to see during the EEG, the spikes. So we're talking with the doctor, and she is saying that if, you know, the EEG start to clear up, then like in 2 years we can think about getting him off medication if he doesn't have. Yay! I decided to keep Matthew on this medication, and honestly it was very painful, because I always said, like, just having your child on medication is like, it's a complicated topic, especially in this country where they always want to medicate you, and you're like, but I did do the research, and I am in the process of trying to obviously not convince the doctor if that's what she thinks, and based on, you know, everything, all the exams that we have done, I trust it. But I do feel that if Matthew doesn't have any more seizures in the next 2 years, God willing, then we can start to take him off medication. Also, I do have the emergency spray, so I feel like if God forbid it was to happen, then I could use the spray if necessary, and then, you know, we could definitely think about putting him back on if it was to happen. But honestly, it's been since November 2023 to now, no seizures. Thank God. Okay, so I was saying that I decided to cut my hair because during that time I went through so much stress that my hair started falling out. And let me tell you something. I'll insert a video of like around that time. My hair was like so long. No extensions. I stopped that years ago. And it was just so bad. It was falling. Like after the whole situation, it started falling. So I began to cut it like little by little, but then I just felt like it wasn't the same. Then my hair started growing and it was like thick, but then the ends weren't. And I was just like, you know what? I've always wanted to cut my hair. Nobody ever wanted me to. Let me take this with me. Everybody was always like, don't cut your hair. Your hair is your thing, blah, blah, blah. So you know how that goes. You also get a little scared, like, damn, should I do it? But I did it. Ooh, hold on. But I did it, and honestly, I do not regret it at all. If anything, this is exactly what my hair needed, and I'm so happy that I did that because now my hair is super healthy. I'm also in the process of like not dyeing my hair black anymore and just letting like my natural hair grow out. So removing black hair is extremely hard, but I don't have no rush, so I'm doing it slowly so that I don't damage it. So if you guys wanna, if anybody wants to know how I'm doing it, go ahead and leave a comment and I can share what I'm using, which is very natural. And I know my hair looks really dark right now, but if you dye your hair black, you know that this is not black. It's like, it's giving very dark brown, but definitely not black, because when I used to do black, my blacks were like blue black. I love it. Maybe one day I'll go back, who knows? But for now, I don't know, I'm liking this. I really am. So yeah, what else can I update you guys on for now? I'm trying to find my, I only wear makeup when I go out to eat, and I always try to buy like, you know, things that when I do wear, it looks cute and natural. So that's my vibe. I have really long eyelashes, so you guys will see that in a minute when I curl. And girl, what are you doing? Anyways, I'm trying to think of anything else that I need to update you guys on, but I can't really think about anything now. Whenever I think of something, I will definitely just tell you guys. We're just gonna talk on here. But we're going on vacation soon. Well, I don't really consider a vacation like that because I'm going back home to Colombia. I have my apartment out there, so I'm trying to go at least once a year, even though we already went in February. Yes, we went in February. Matthew was baptized. It was so beautiful. So already I'm telling you, I should have been recording because, but you know what I'm gonna do? If I mention something, I'm gonna try to add a video so you guys can feel like I kind of did vlog. And then I'm also going to Colombia to do something. I'll decide if I want to share that. I don't know if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff, like beauty things, you know? If you are, go ahead and let me know in the comments, because I will share every step, but I just don't want to, you know, bore you guys, because I know there's going to be a lot of people here that are interested in knowing what I do with Matthew, and you know how I just live my life with him. But I know there's also going to be people that want to see the cute side of it. So we're gonna show a little bit of everything here. So if you guys have any suggestions of what you want to see, oh, is this too much? Oh, okay, whatever. Please let me know, because yeah, I don't know if I mentioned, but we're going on another cruise. Did I mention? If not, then let me say right now. We're going on a cruise on August for Matthew's birthday. Aww. It's a 7-day cruise, so I'm gonna be vlogging that. I also have a video coming up that I decided to put together for you guys. This next vlog that I have coming up, if or maybe it's already up, since I recorded it. You see what I mean about my lashes? Look at that. When you curl it, you see the difference? Anyways, so I recorded this vlog, I believe in 2023. It was in August too. And I just had it there, and I was like, no. I need to put these things out there, because we went to Disney Wish. We had such an amazing time. If the vlog is already out, you can go ahead and check it out, because I'm telling you, it was so nice. But I was like so into everything that was going on that I was vlogging, but I wasn't really talking much, so I had to do a voiceover. But now, no, we're gonna be talking over here, okay? And I want to tell you guys like tips when traveling, and also like on the Disney Wish, what accommodations you guys can get. I also want to tell you guys how I make our lives easier every day living here in New Jersey. And yeah, so to all the parents out there, I just, you know what, whatever. To all the parents out there that have any questions, please feel free to ask anything you want, because I know it's been such a long time, and I know you guys, you know, want to know about the brain treatment center. Like I said, I know the owner, so I could literally find out information for whoever is interested. And yeah, that's it. I honestly, I think that it probably went up, because everything has gone up, and it's crazy. But honestly, I wish that insurance would cover this, because if you look at the videos, I remember like the difference that it made from Matthew. So I know that if I was to do it again, I would see a difference, you know, because it's definitely a boost. That's why I say, if you can do it, go ahead and do it. But also don't feel like I'm telling you, do it, it's gonna work. No, like, you have to try things and, you know, have faith that it will work for your child. But yeah, all right, this is it. Now I'm gonna go. I think I threw away my setting spray because I finished it. Oh no, I have a little bit over here. Next time I'll do more of a full face. Not that I do anything different, but you know. If you know, you know. The spray is amazing, but it's almost done. I heard they came out with a waterproof one too. I don't know what to do with my hair. I just washed it last night, so should I just leave it like that, or should I iron it? It's kind of raining. See, what I like about it is that it's so healthy right now that I can just get up and go, and then the ends I just try to do it like that. Okay guys, I'll see you later if I decide to vlog. If not, we'll just cut the video off here and we'll pick up in another shop. Okay, let me show you guys the final look. Vale, can you record me? Yeah, I just want to show my final look. Okay, let me flip the camera. Okay. It's recording? Yeah. This is the final look.